Hey guys, well, I've received a lot of emails from everybody over the past few months checking up on me, seeing how things are, acting concerned, which is great. So quick little update. I'm just chilling, kind of lost my vibe for a while, been completely like depressed and whatnot since everything happened with my dad and then Kimmy, while everything was also happening with JoJo. So that was crazy. We literally got the news that my dad passed when JoJo was waking up from a procedure right after having to be doped back up for the aftermath of it. So it's been a nightmare. She's been doing rather well compared to before, so that's great. I'm now injecting her myself with medicine, so that's crazy. Let me tell you, it's been I'm not good with needles to begin with. So, yeah, and we're also trying to wean her off of the other very high dose medicine that she's been on for months in hopes that we still keep moving forward. We don't really know. They originally, well, they didn't know what the heck was going on with her for weeks when we were in the hospital. But they diagnosed her with systemic JIA, which can and did attack her all over her entire body. Took her a long time to be able to walk again. She is walking. Not only that, she can kind of run, sort of. But yeah, they don't have many specialists for all that, and I made the decision to go out of state. I'm pretty happy with that decision at this point. It kind of stinks how far it is, but it's still better than what was going on. And as most of you know, I broke my foot back in March on JoJo's last really bad day when I was trying to carry her inside, and then all this craziness happened. I don't know. But yeah, I broke my foot. And I thought that was the extent of it, and I thought I was just overdoing it, but based on the MRI, sounds like I re-injured the same spot in my lower spine that I had a couple years ago when I had to have surgery for it because it got so bad. But, so yeah, we've just been kind of dealing with all that super depressing stuff after a while, especially being in pain all the time. I've been in and out of everywhere just trying to get the right kind of help, non-surgery wise, I guess. I've been working on a few other things. I have my website coming up. I've been working on that. I should be receiving I should be receiving the bags of dicks and also the calm your tits. I did when I initially told you guys about the bags of dicks I was thinking about. I had a few suggestions that maybe we should go another route. I didn't like I don't like the C word, so I didn't want to go that avenue for those type of gummies and such. So I actually love the calm your tits, and they're actual stress balls. But anyway, I'll have those sometime later this week. I should be getting them in the next day or two. I'm pretty pumped. So yeah, that'll be fun. Thank you, Molly Black, for giving me my inspiration with that. I think it's going to bring me a lot of joy. And hopefully everybody that receives them and sends them. Anywho, so I will be touching on that more later. Don't mind my hair. I'm in the process of taking all the colorings out that I've been doing. I kind of went all crazy, went super dark, so I want to kind of start going back towards my natural. So, judge me there. Anyway, I totally greatly appreciate everybody that's reached out and checked up on me and whatnot. Just been kind of going through it. So, trying to do at first I didn't realize everything happened at once. Literally just bam, bam, bam. Literally Kimmy went in the hospital within the week of me getting JoJo finally out. And as you guys know, while JoJo was in there, my dad passed, and it was just a whole hot mess, especially to slowly watch terrible things happen to them, especially while trying to deal with JoJo herself. It has been a nightmare. But definitely frightening, especially when you got this healthy little girl one day and then the next day they can't walk and they can't function at all properly. Messed up. But anyway, so yeah, I've been kind of trying to pull through that. It took me a while to realize like that I was depressed, because at first I was just so numb and going through it. But then I think I became more, I realized it more once I was forced to kind of sit it out when I first got hurt myself. So who knows, but I think it's always good to mention that. I mean, my everybody close in my life, they know all the other fabulous things that went on in that time. It's been a rough 6 months, man, 5-6 months, but it'll be better eventually. It always is. Actually, I've said that all along. It's like, what more could happen, and then it happens. But same with when I came to the realization that like my entire, like, whatever I did causes the entire leg to just be completely numb and on fire and in pain and all this all at the same time. It's crazy. Thank God JoJo doesn't need me to carry her anymore right now. I'm very upset with the state's attorney's office, the judge, just the whole LaSalle County court system, when they gave me that admonishment thing that where if I don't show up or whatever, if God forbid something happens to JoJo in that time, because like I said, we're weaning her off certain medicine. That's been the only thing, literally the only thing that's worked. So it's frightening. But anyway, pretty upsetting that they're like, oh, we'll proceed without you, blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, number one, you shouldn't be proceeding anyway, because I was the one that was battered. And number two, that's freaking cold. That's heartless. But nonetheless, gotta do what you gotta do. I apparently put myself in this position by trying to turn in officer misconduct. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I just wanted to give you guys a little update. I think I rambled a bunch. But anyway, I had a great video I shot a little bit ago with the Oglesby Police Chief, Doug Hayes, where I was bringing up the Blue Line flag stuff because they had one hanging, all that. He gave me his opinion. You'll have to see it. He ended up giving me an entire tour of the PD and locking me in a jail cell at my request this time. But it was kind of nice. I'll be back out and about more as I can. Just kind of hard to do it when you're in a weird spot, especially what we do can be very hard on you, you know, mentally getting out there doing it, especially because you don't know what's gonna happen. There's been a lot of things that happen. Even that's why I literally got thrown into that panic attack when Donna and 4 other officers and them ladies, I realized they were surrounded. I knew what was going on. I knew they were trying to set me up, whatever, which obviously they did by trying to claim I was creating a disturbance by conducting business. But I knew I was in so much pain because I was after court that day. I'd been there for hours I was in so much pain just trying to fill out the complaint against them bombarding me with this anonymous FOIA right when I walked in for court and all that. And also the complaint on Jim, which they never accept, you know, they let them do anything. It's crazy. But anyway, I was sitting there just dying in pain before that. And then when I walked over there and they bombarded me that way, I knew if they grabbed a hold of me, they were going to hurt me. Because any little thing was hurting me that day and many days right now. And Donna wanted to hurt me. You guys saw the look in that lady's eyes. She hates me. Probably because she knows she's putting her whole freaking career on the line for me, which is crazy. Donna. But, yeah, it threw me right into a panic attack, thinking they were trying to kidnap me, and if they put my hands behind my back like that, then my entire leg was going to give out. That's what I felt. But anyway, yeah, people say, well, if you believe it so much, why would you leave? It's like, well, try not to get kidnapped again. It's very expensive to get kidnapped. Also, children. And that doesn't always prove your point, because here I am, over a year later, dealing with my other ones, which I would never change that, ever, because they're going down. I'm not the one with, number one, the burden of proof, and also, I'm not the one that's lying, so, whatever. Anywho, that's all I got right now, guys. Thanks for caring, thanks for sticking around, being here for me. Actually, Christina, back to the JoJo thing, one of our wonderful viewers, Christina, has designed a great design for the Team JoJo shirts and such. So I'll be showing you guys that too. It's actually the zebra print. Hopefully the guys like that, can't help it. Zebra print ribbon, which is for like the rare diseases and such. Because all along they've explained to us we're chasing zebras, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't realize that it was going to continue to be that way. Yeah, it's definitely, I was just afraid of like cancer and all that stuff. And then I guess you know it, but you don't know it until you're getting kicked in the face with it. There's just so much more that can be very devastating. But like I said, we're starting to taper her now, and she's doing generally better, a lot of ways better. Some things I see kind of going backwards, but not severely like yet, so hopefully it's just kind of one of them things. But we'll see. It's just been a rough ride trying to get my head straight. You know, just kind of like to withdraw when I get like that. Definitely been rough, but nothing that can't be handled. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's all I got right now. I'll be putting out some stuff this week. Still getting going on that website. I want to make sure I have it all in a row before I try. You guys know me, I'm not the best with technology, but I've been learning. Because as you know, when I started this, I had no intentions of thousands of people actually watching what I do and enjoying it, supporting it, and you know, awesome. Very blessed. Very, very blessed. But yeah, that's all we got for today. Thanks for watching. Tell your friends. Bye.